Secrets in the attic. The house crouched at the end of the lane like a keeper of old breath, its windows dulled by years of dust and rain. Inside, the air carried the smell of varnish and forgotten winters. At the top of the stairs, a narrow hatch cut into the ceiling marked the boundary between the living and what had been stored away. A man climbed the ladder with a flashlight clenched in his fist. Each rung groaned under his weight, protesting the intrusion. He had inherited the house only weeks before, along with its silence and its locked spaces. The attic key had been taped beneath a drawer, yellowed and brittle with age. The lock turned, the hatch lifted, cold air spilled down like a sigh. The attic stretched wider than expected, beams crossing like ribs beneath the roof. Dust swarmed the light. Trunks lined the walls, some cracked open, others bound with rusted clasps. In the center sat a wardrobe draped in a sheet that sagged as if something leaned from within. He stepped inside. The boards creaked beneath his boots, echoing too loudly. The flashlight swept over old toys, warped picture frames, and stacks of journals tied with twine. He knelt and picked one up. The pages were filled edge to edge with dates, names, and careful marks that stopped abruptly, then resumed years later in a different hand. At the far wall, a section of boards looked newer than the rest. He pressed against it. One plank shifted. Behind it yawned a narrow crawlspace, black and tight. The smell that seeped out was wrong, sweet, heavy, unmistakable. He backed away, heart racing, and turned toward the hatch. It was closed. A weight settled behind him. The flashlight slipped from his hand, skidding across the floor until it struck a beam and spun, painting the attic in fragments. The wardrobe's sheet stirred, a shape moved beneath it. He ran, boots slipping on dust, but a hand caught his ankle. He fell hard, the breath driven from his lungs. Nails scraped wood as he clawed forward, fingers catching on the edge of the ladder. The hand tightened, dragging him back. The wardrobe door burst open. Inside hung coats stitched with dark stains, their pockets sagging. A second hand appeared, gripping a heavy tool dulled by use. It rose and fell, pain flared white, then dimmed. The attic returned to stillness. Later, the hatch was sealed. The new plank slid back into place. In the crawl space, space was made. The journals gained another date, written carefully, neatly, as if nothing had changed. Downstairs, the house breathed on, patient, keeping its secrets where the light never stayed long enough to see.